This video is the third part of the story of my spiritual journey that I started telling you. I have already shared with you how spirituality found me in the first part of this series and the mistakes I made during this journey in the second part. And in this last and final part, I'm going to share with you my key takeaways from my manifestation journey, my learnings, my understandings, my realizations, my breakthroughs about spirituality, life, and manifestation. If you haven't watched the first two parts, where I have shared my story and my mistakes, I highly recommend you watch these two parts and come back again. Now, without further delay, let's begin today's video. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Eternal Freedom. I am Manjari Sengupta. I am a non dual manifestation coach and I teach manifestation through the beautiful Vedantic approach of non duality. It is indeed the easiest, quickest, and the most effortless way to manifest your desires. And today's topic is my real spiritual breakthroughs. The first truth this journey taught me is that manifestation is not about getting things. Let's be honest. When we first got to know about manifestation, we thought, wow, there is this technique of manifestation that I got to know and everybody doesn't know about it. And this is a shortcut to success. By using this, I can get things easily, achieve my desires easily, get successful easily without trying too hard or taking too much effort or action. But the truth is, even though manifestation means expression or an abstract taking a form, it's not really about getting things. Of course, getting things is a part of it, but it's not all about it. Rather, manifestation is more about awakening, awakening to your true nature, to your true self. You awakening to your true self, you recognizing your true self beyond mind and body, beyond your characteristics and identifications of yourself. Manifestation is self recognition, living from alignment, living from truth, and not from imposed ideas, and the reality reflecting your aligned living automatically, desires manifesting automatically. The second truth about manifestation that I found out is that manifestation is not trying to make things happen or manipulating the reality. Setting goals, obsessive doing, whether action based doing or manifestation technique based doing, but doing a lot and trying to change yourself, fix yourself, heal yourself, trying to clear the blocks and resistances uh, that you are carrying, the old beliefs, the old programming, until and unless you see external results, see the reality shifting as per your choice, exactly as you wanted it to shift. This is not manifestation. Manifestation is not trying to manipulate the reality. The reality shifts when you shift from old programmings and beliefs. And in order to change your old programmings and limitations, you really need to do nothing. No technique, no healing, no changing, no reprogramming. You only need to realize and recognize that you were never limited by the mind stories and conditions. You have always been free. You only need to recognize the real you. The third truth that I realized from this journey is that all our pain and suffering is actually caused by seeking and resisting. I have suffered a lot during this journey, and I mistook that this journey is all about a lot of suffering. But this does not mean you have to suffer too. Rather, I'm making these videos so that you don't need to suffer. All my sufferings during this journey, or just all sufferings and pain in general that we go through during our day to day life, are caused by either seeking or resisting. Seeking something that is not present and resisting what is present. Circumstances actually have no meaning. We give them meaning. This is wrong, this is bad, this should not have happened this way. This means it's not working for me, and this means something bad is going to happen. We think which is not present has all the potential to make us happy, and which is present is actually making our life hell. But in reality, our constant seeking from future or past and constant resisting of the present causes all suffering. This doesn't mean that we should not try to change our circumstances for the better, but it only means that when we stop seeking and resisting and be aware now, our circumstances automatically shift to the better. The fourth truth that blew my mind was, even though it feels like this journey is about getting our desires fulfilled, it's actually about a divine calling, a calling from our true self to recognize itself as I am. Let's be honest. If you thought that your desires would not make you happy, would you ever expect or desire your desires? Of course not, right? So that means you are not actually desiring the event, the circumstance, the person, the job, the success. Rather, you are desiring a feeling of happiness, a feeling of fulfillment, a feeling of peace. And you are seeking it all from the external world. Beyond the mask of manifesting our desires, we are actually seeking a divine union with our true self, where peace, love, joy, success, happiness, and fulfillment already lies. We are trying to find our being, which cannot be taken away from us. We are trying to recognize awareness behind it all. Once we recognize that we are actually, in essence, aware being or just awareness, we realize that we are not really limited beings with stories, conditions, limitations, and failures, and different characteristics. As we dive deeper into our true nature, we find love, fulfillment, peace, deep relaxation there. And the fifth recognition was that love, peace, joy, and fulfillment is our true nature. It's my true nature, it's your true nature, it's everybody else's true nature. The sixth breakthrough came to my mind when I recognized myself clearly. I understood that I am not a mind or body. I got out of the idea that I am a mind and body, and awareness lies within me. Previously, I used to think that awareness lies within my mind or my head or within my heart. But then I went to experience. I tried to experience mind and I found thoughts and images. When I tried to experience body, I found sensations and perceptions. But I did not find out the self having this mind and body, having these thoughts and feelings, sensations and perceptions. All I found was I am aware of it all. Mind, as in thoughts and feelings, body, as in sensations and perceptions, but no entity which is a combination of this mind and body. When I went to I am, I find out myself to be limitless, to be aware, having no shape, having no objective quality. I found only awareness, being aware. And this is not an extraordinary finding. This is our everyday experience. We experience it every moment, but we rely more on concepts and beliefs rather than our experience. So, all these things feel like too extraordinary. And the idea of a self, which is a combination of thoughts, feelings, mind, body, sensations, perceptions, feel so real. In this way, the seventh realization came, that is, I am, which is pure awareness, is the background of all experience, is the base of all events, and the essence of everything and everyone. And that means I am also one with everyone and everything. And this also means that I am one with my desires because everything, including my desires, are appearing in me. I am the background of it all, I am the essence of it all. The eighth truth was a little bit shocking for me. It turned out that Things that were once my desires changed when I recognized myself. When I first stepped into this journey, all I wanted was to become a judge. But as I recognized myself and the reality of everything, my desires also shifted. Not only my desires related to my career, but also my everyday life choices. Because earlier, most of my desires were based on lack, fear, and separation. And now, most of my desires are based on fulfillment, love, and oneness. The last but not the least in this list is realizing that surrender does not mean giving up. Surrender is not about stop taking actions or stop trying and waiting for the universe to make it happen. And this is also not a technique. Surrender is actually a way of living. It is living a life aligned with the understanding of our true self, the understanding of reality. And with this, I conclude today's video. If you like today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, share your thoughts, your breakthroughs, your realizations in the comment section. Do let me know what was your story and whether you resonated with my story. Any comment, any opinion is always welcome. Don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also interested in this topic, and you can also connect with me through Facebook or Instagram. You will find the links in the description below. And if you're looking for a one-on-one free discovery call with me, or maybe you want coaching services, then DM me or comment below and I will get back to you. Or you can email me at monjori.shengupta.12@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you all so much. Bye bye.